So I'm offering the class in the spring. It's WSC 123, and it's called Writing the Past in the Present, Nostalgia Through Humor and Mourning. So we're going to be looking at how nostalgia works in our culture today and what it means to long for something that never really existed in the way we remember it. It originated as an idea of homesickness, literally for the homeland. So there is a sadness that accompanies it. And how we remember things sometimes is really funny, and it's a lot of fun to talk about, and sometimes it's really heartbreaking because we can't really get back to this place if it ever existed in the first place. So if you look at Americana, if you look at the way we've brought back images from the 50s and different periods, I think America epitomizes a lot of that longing, but I think it's across time and it's across cultures, the way we long for things that were in the past, and we celebrate them. We're going to be looking at essays that cross the discipline. We're going to be looking at an essay by Stephanie Kuntz that talks about the desire for the 1950s and the longing for the families of the 50s that we see in shows like Leave It to Beaver, but of course never really existed the way we see it on film. And we're going to be looking at video games like LA Noire and how it celebrates a bygone period that also never really existed. And we'll be talking also about the historical evolution of nostalgia. We're going to be writing a number of essays, some shorter ones and some longer ones, which examine different texts like Mystery Science Theater, the shorts, the mental hygiene shorts in Mystery Science Theater that set up Leave It to Beaver families and how that works, and how the narrator functions in those shorts to tell us how to read the past. And those will be analytic essays, but there will also be a number of shorter projects which will be both writing and visual arguments. They'll be putting together a Prezi, which is a type of almost a PowerPoint, a fluid PowerPoint, where they're going to construct their own type of memorial, which we will distinguish from nostalgic, more of a traditional collective memory project. This course also carries with it an AA designation, which means it does fulfill a distribution requirement because it will be an analysis course and there will be writing in it. I think any student who's interested in working on writing skills and argumentation would be terrific, or anyone who's interested in history or in memorials. We're going to be talking about Maya Lin's Vietnam Memorial. I think would get a lot out of it and would bring a lot to it if those are their interests.